Peace, love, light, positive vibrations. It's your boy Leon Wiz White, the Lion King. Welcome to Planet Wiz 2.0. 2.0. Hey, we grooving real quick. My Aunt Simone, peace, goddess, welcome. Ooh la, ooh, ooh. Peace, peace, peace. Peace, goddess, peace. We grooving real quick. Hey. Peace, family. Welcome, family. Blessings, blessings. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Peace, goddess. Peace, my Aunt Simone. Peace, peace.
Because you're talking about, like, what the fuck, dog? Like, I really do this shit.
Peace, family. Welcome. We're getting started about 10 minutes. About 10 minutes. Get a family a chance to pull up. Tommy Intuition. Peace, God.
You know
Peace.
what I'm saying? Really gotta live this.
Peace,
this,
God.
Straight up to my days up.
We got a great show for y'all tonight. We're gonna learn about that good old cannabis.
I'm on the path. I'm in my God body, do the math, and I take a bath in the water. I know I am the daughter of the river of the moon, blessed by ocean, and bittersweet is coming soon. You can cop that shit on iTunes or P-Vice at noon. I'm focused. Everything will manifest because I wrote it. I'm hella sweet because I spoke it. Notice I am the sugar, honey, iced tea.
Go ahead and go down to the bottom of that page. Click that arrow. Share with your friends and family. We got a great show set up for y'all tonight.
Stay buzzing up my feed, calling me his queen bee. I'm like, chill, little homie. I'm just trying to preach this the gospel. He like, boo, I got you. I know you a queen. I'm just trying to tune my chakras.
Peace, goddess. Peace, goddess. Peace, peace. Zen Uru. Peace, King. Peace. Welcome.
I be in the crib with my feet up. You be moving slow, need to speed up. I got holy powers
like I'm Jesus. That's that shit.
Born out of sweetness, I be the sweetness. Since the infant, man, I knew I was the shit. Great grandma died of Alzheimer's, but she knew the kid. Only 2 years old, standing by her at the bed. First
peace,
time
family,
meeting,
peace.
but she
7 minutes and we getting it popping.
On my birthday, I died, but I came back from the dead. 4-pound baby, hella tools inside my head. Told them now I'm here to stay. Ain't no word I'm
peace,
here to
family,
say.
peace.
Many roads I have to
Infinite
pay.
creator.
That I'm brave.
Peace, peace.
Don't you ever disrespect my God body. Whatever beef you got for you and God, it ain't by me. You a copy and I'm the OG. Stay low key, keep a blessing on me. I be in the crib with my feet up.
Feet up.
You be moving slow, need to speed up.
I got holy power like I'm Jesus. Peace, Rasta. Peace, Rastafari monk. Peace, goddess.
You be moving slow, need to speed up.
I got holy power like I'm Jesus. Hey, that's what they used to call me. At work, they used to call me BJ for Black Jesus because of my hair. They used to be like, BJ, come here. Black Jesus, come here. I am a Black Jesus, though. Real shit. They ain't even know. I ain't even know who they was talking to. That's real facts.
Hair loss can lower confidence.
You loving the curls?
Feelings of embarrassment or
Yeah, you know what I mean? Welcome, family. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to Planet Wiz 2.0. We will be getting started in about 6 minutes. Go down to the bottom of that page, click the arrow, share with your friends and family. We got an incredible show lined up for you tonight.
Naked, I feel like I'm
Peace, family, peace. Welcome, welcome.
Language, but hang-ups do not define the kid. No, I'm not flawless. I'm scarred up and I'm fine with it. My body are the laundry list of all of life's unkindnesses, but I still sip tea and chant om and live free, cause hardships and heartbreaks turn to rap epiphanies and
what's up, God? Peace, peace. You know I got my bless up. I got my bless up just for you.
I'm Gucci.
I got my bless up Jay over here just for you tonight. You already know. Amazing by design. What up, family? Sophia, what up? What up, Goddess? What up? That's that shit right there. Peace, family. Welcome, welcome. Go to the bottom of the page. Click that arrow. Share with your friends and family. We got a very informative show for you guys tonight. You better shine on them, baby, you a star. Yeah, you a star. Exactly who you are. Better shine like the star you are. What's up, God? What up, King? I ain't even see you. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up?
I was in that mirror like 4
welcome,
times
welcome.
a week on my Malabi's reciting affirmations like holy writes, and I still don't know everything. But I guess confessions from 8 by 11s and studio sessions seem like it's only right and
Charlie HD.
Fuck your couch.
Peace, family. Welcome, welcome. Fuck your couch.
Let me shut your mouth. Touch me, I'm slaughtering crews, squads, goons, teams. The queen is coming to rule your region, coming for all of your asses plus your house. I know it's heavy in me. No tolerance for pretending.
You already know, fam.
14 years old, forcing
Vibe high, you already know what it is. Steady evolving daily, baby. Steady evolving daily. Superhero, peace, Goddess. Peace, peace.
That's an impossible dream. I'm just saying that I'm worth it. That's the responsible thing. Spend half my life trying to find my life from outside sources. Why the only voice that mattered came from me. You better shine on them, baby, you a star. You never be exactly who you are. Forever. Cause they gon' try and change your heart. Forever.
Don't let them.
You're so damn fine just the way you better shine on them, baby, you a star. You better.
You a star. Shine like the star you are.
Cause they gon' try and change your heart.
Let's go ahead and cleanse the space for the king real quick. Cleanse the space for the God real quick. One time for the one time. Cleanse the space real quick for the God coming on tonight. Sharing his amazing energy with us. Freckle Locks, what's up, Goddess? Queen I Am, peace, Goddess, welcome.
Daddy told me with every opinion there comes a sphincter, and they would rather see them thoughts than popularize
the space for the God tonight.
Yes,
sir. Yes, sir.
Caramello apparel, mainly vintage. Meryl composer, warrior, so every verse became a vintage. Went through too much.
Go down to that bottom of that page, guys. Click that arrow. Share with your friends and family.
To click my just do it, remaining interest. Baby, I'm a star without the flash frame of Fenty. Came out the doctored up the entire game upon my entry. Kept it 100, messed around and gained another century. In this now I'm aimed to pop off to my mental chambers empty.
Peace.
I'm unpopular, standards is irrelevant. I might F around and rock a body, all this for the hell of it. They've been trying to martyr me for ages cause my melanin. So now I'm soaking UV rays with shaking slathered on my abdomen.
Clear lens, peace, welcome. Welcome, family, welcome. Young 5-star, peace, welcome.
Trails through planets all hell is kind of amazing. That's right, we'll call it self-love. Discovered I was dope and indoors like
you know I gotta cleanse that space for you, King. Cleanse the space so we're gonna have an amazing show. Fell, bruh. And I got my bless up waiting on you, King. I got the bless up just for you. Yes, sir. I'm gonna play the music a little longer because we started a few minutes early.
You better shine on them, baby, you a star. You better be exactly who you are forever. Cause they gon' try and change your heart. Don't let up. Cause you're so
we're getting started in about 3 or 4 minutes, family. Just vibe out with your boy real quick. Vibe out with the Lion King before we get started. Y'all got some questions before we get started? Type them in the comments. I'll answer those for you. We got an incredible guest speaker for you tonight. Incredible guest speaker for you tonight. But if you got any questions for me, something you want to ask me, you want to ask the Lion King, feel free to put it in the Q&A section, put it in the comments, and we're going to get them answered for you. You feel me? Let's get to it. Vibe high. Let's raise these vibrations real quick. Raise these vibrations real quick, family. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yes, sir. Welcome, family. Welcome. Yeah. Let's get some hearts in the comments. Let's raise these vibrations. Let's open up that heart chakra real quick. Let's open up that heart chakra. Let's get some hearts in the comments. Oh yeah, that's that shit, Queen I Am. You already know. Let's get some heart chakras in the comments. Let's open up that heart chakra tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hand over your heart. Let's open up that heart chakra. Let's get that heart chakra up, raise it, elevate it. Hey. Empress, Empire, peace, goddess, peace. When that baby coming out? When that baby coming out, Empress? Empress, Empire, when that baby coming out? Yeah, put some hearts in there. Open up that heart chakra, family. Let's get that heart chakra popping. Hearts Holistic Health. What's up, Tony? Peace, goddess. We opening up the heart chakra right now. That's it. Put some hearts in the comment. Put your hand on your heart. Open up that heart chakra one time with your boy. Welcome, family. Welcome, blessings. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We get started in about 3 minutes. 3 minutes and we're going to get going. 3 minutes and we're going. Yeah, open up the heart. Frequency. I love that name. Frequency. That is fire. That shit dope. I always talk about energies and frequency. And just to see that shit fire right there. Frequency. I ain't never seen you on here, but welcome. Thank you for sharing your amazing energy and your frequency with us tonight.
I beg you, open your ears for any
welcome.
Waiting at they talk.
Eyeballs, Tony, eyeballs.
No be telanga speaking.
Welcome, family. We're raising those vibrations one time.
In this world, we're
getting started in 2 minutes. Make sure you guys go down to the bottom of the page. Click that arrow, share with your friends and family.
When we all
as we continue to open up that heart chakra.
Before long,
we're opening up that heart chakra today.
Mama Godo. When we then meet,
we might even do some breathing techniques.
Tell me
before we get started to open up that heart chakra.
You go see.
With my life germination, you realize all the time we wasting. You realize all the pain we facing. Please pour a cup feminine libation. My gosh, we raising. Please sympathize all the lies we raising. Please realize all the time.
Feminine energy. All right, so the song is called Energy by Sampa the Great. That's S-A-M. I'll put it out there for you. I'm gonna put it up poster for you.
Love and support us. Magical, umbilical, my universe is radical. Introduce a nation to embracing what is factual. Feminine energy, almost mathematical. You can't really sum up what
it's the name of the song right here, family, right up under your question.
Energy, balance up the indestructible in the vaginal.
The video right there, you probably can't see it that good.
Sing a melody to pass the time. Give us her energy so she feel mine. If I was astonished by the level of shame, feminine energy, never shame again. Rain, tamed, brain, praying, intuition and ambition running through my veins. Pour out the love, let me.
All right, let's get this thing popping. Peace, love, light, positive vibrations. It's your boy Leon Wiz White, the Lion King. Welcome to Planet Wiz 2.0. Thank you guys so much for sharing your amazing energy here with us tonight. We are going to keep it brief tonight. We are going to finish by 9:30 tonight. Holistic Hilarious. Welcome, Melanin B. Welcome, family. We're going to finish up by 9:30 tonight. We got a lot of information to get in, so we're going to go ahead and get right to it. I'm excited about tonight's show. We actually have my good friend, my cosmic brother from another, Zen Uru, the Source, which is somebody that's near and dear to me. I really have a lot of love for this gentleman that we're about to bring on this line. Just a heart of gold, loves to help people. It walks the walk, talks the talk, and is definitely leading by example. And not only that, just loves to help people. That's why I love him so much, because I love to help people. He loves to help people, and that, you know me, I'm always manifesting and looking for those like-minded individuals that have that same type of energy and that same type of love frequency that I share and that I have as well too, that has a passion for helping people, because we all know what strength in numbers, and at the end of the day, we can't do this thing by ourselves. So without further ado, I'm going to bring on my cosmic brother, Zen Uru, the Source. We call him or you can also call him the weed smoking oracle. whatever you want to call him. Just make sure you announce it right. Give me 1 second as I bring on Zen Uru, the source. All right, God, you in about 3 seconds. There he is.
What's
Yes,
good,
sir.
people? What's good?
Yes, sir. Oh, so you already got something out for me, huh?
Yeah.
What
You
you
know I'm
working?
always repping with the yonks,
What you rep?
right?
What you working with right there?
Those that selenite wands, man. Those cord cutters,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
man.
So you
Those
can use
Reiki
those.
wands.
You can use those to cut cords.
Oh yeah, for sure. And they're also spiritual weapons, right?
Well, I got my long sword. But
Yeah, yeah.
I never thought about it using it for cutting cords. That's a good.
Oh yeah, because I made them for Reiki. So anybody that doesn't know, I'm a Reiki master. So I do teach classes, and I'm still teaching classes, people. So, just because I'm working a 9 to 5 right now doesn't mean that I stop doing my gifts and, what I'm supposed to be doing, my purpose, right?
Absolutely. You want to talk a little bit about your Reiki class? Let people know what you got going on.
Yeah, well, it's always available. It can be done in classes. I'm doing individual classes too. So if people are like they don't want to be in groups, and they just want a one-on-one, because sometimes it's easier like that, and you guys get more information like that too when it's just one-on-one. And so it's Reiki level 1, 2, 3 masters, which you can take with me, and that's at the Reiki School of Zinnaru.
So they don't have
Anybody who wants to know what Zinnaru is, you're gonna have to look it up. Right?
so
Do a little work still.
they don't have to be in the same city to take your class then.
Nah, man. Nah.
So you do it right online?
Nope, I've done it with people all over the world, so
Nice.
yeah.
That's dope, man. I am a very, very firm believer in Reiki.
Yeah,
I've had two young ladies work on, well, four now,
right.
but my last two Reiki sessions, man, unexplainable. Like I can feel she's on. You know what? She's on here. I ain't gonna say who it is.
Yeah.
Here and I'm saying every inch of my body where she was moving energy without even touching me.
No doubt.
I mean, it was insane. I could feel it like rippling going through all my body.
No doubt. Right. We all like Reiki is okay when we're all like when you're a kid and you stub your toe and you've grabbed your big toe and you're holding it and you're like trying to soothe it better. You're doing Reiki on yourself, right? So it's like it's been around forever.
I never thought of it like that.
Yeah, when you bump your head and you're like, ah, shit, and you're holding your head, you're doing Reiki on yourself, people.
Putting that energy. Yeah, I never
Right?
thought of that.
Yeah. Well, Jesus, and even if people want to talk about, we don't need to get into all that other stuff, but Jesus did Reiki too. He was healing people by laying on hands. If we want to talk about Jesus or get into, but we're not going to get into that today. Today we're talking about this stuff.
Yes, sir.
Today we're talking about that stuff back there.
Speaking of that, so let's get into that. Let's talk a little bit about that because there are obviously some misconceptions out there about cannabis, and
Right.
people, they aren't really. Some people are educated on it, some people aren't. So I think this is going to be a very informative show. So feel free to go ahead and share with the family what you want to share about cannabis.
It's like everything's not for everybody though. Sometimes too, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to get into some of those things because there's different strains and stuff like that, and they all do different things. You know what I mean? So you have your THC, your Delta 9 THC, your tetrahydrocannabinol. It's what gets you high, people. Right? And then you have your CBD. And this is more of it provides relief for anxiety, depression, post-traumatic stress disorder. It promotes sleep. So if you have insomnia, you know what I mean, or joint pain, you should try to get some CBD in your life. It's a beautiful thing, right? And this is the thing. You can smoke and get like a high THC and smoke and get high. If you want the full benefits of the medicine, you're gonna want to get a little bit of both, right? You're gonna want to have some, so you might smoke a spliff and then maybe eat some edibles with CBD in it. You know what I mean? To fully get that medicine, right? Um, so like CBD too. Also, if people have like if their mind's always racing, if your thoughts are always racing, you can take some CBD. It'll slow your thoughts down, right? It's also like if you have a racing heart or high blood pressure, you know, I can speak of this because I'm not at work. I'm not allowed to speak like this when I'm at work because we're not medical people, right? But I'm gonna speak on the benefits because I know the benefits, right? I know the benefits just from, you know, people are like, how the heck are you pushing 50? And I'm like, it's the sativa. It's the sativa, man. You know what I mean? It's the medicine. You see, Unc is always I'm puffing. There's not a time. I have one in here. I have one right beside me. But here's the thing. I was smoking some sativa and it got my heart racing, man. So so when you were on here and you're like, let's get that heart chakra. I was like, oh Lord Jesus, man, you guys feel my vibrations, man.
Sir.
I was here doing breathing techniques, man, and then you're like, get a little breathing in. I was like, yo, me and Wiz really on the same frequency right now.
Hey, you know how
yeah, man.
when you connected and when you in the same ethos as people, man, and those messages, they just start coming out. Like we'll be thinking
Yeah, yo.
at the same time.
I was like, oh man, he's spot on right now.
Ashe.
Yeah. Big Ashe, yo. So different ways of getting this medicine in different forms. So we have stuff like, we have your bud, you have your oil, you have your keef, you have hash, shatter, so your dabs and stuff. You have distillate, isolate, live resin, live terp, wax, sauce, diamonds, edibles, and drinks. And these are all different ways of, getting that medicine inside you, right? All right, different. So you have sativa and indica. Good way of remembering what does what. We're just gonna do a crash course. We're not gonna get into too much detail, but just a crash course. Sativa, indica, right? So sativa plants, they're a lot taller, slimmer. Their leaves are longer and thinner. It's more of like a head high, so you're alert. You know what I mean? You don't want to, if you've been working a hard day and then you go home and all you want to do is relax, don't smoke no sativa because it'll have you up doing shit. You know what I mean? You won't be relaxing, right? Because it's uplifting. It's euphoric. It gives you creativity. It gives you increased energy. This is stuff that you want to smoke during the daytime. And then you have your indica. And the plant is a lot shorter. It's bushier. Its leaves are shorter and wider. It's for relaxation, your appetite. So if it's the one that gives you the munchies more. The indicas give you a lot more munchies, and it's good for pain relief. And that's what you want to probably take in the nighttime. And now you have your hybrid. And that's going to be right in the middle, kind of. You know what I mean? So right in that. Me, I don't smoke too much. I'm a sativa smoker. I kind of like that racy feeling. I like to get up and do things. I'm always active. The indica, good way. Okay, here's good ways of remembering. Sativa gives you stamina. Indica puts you in the couch. Right? So this is ways, so you can just judge for yourself what you want. The indica is more of a body buzz. You know what I mean? What else now? What else do I got here? Okay, terpenes. So anybody know about terpenes? Terpenes is what makes the different strands different from each other. It smells and tastes different. Those are your terpenes. Plants use it as a defense mechanism. These smells, these terpenes, to keep pests and predators away. As humans, we like that smell. I love the smell of, give me all different types of strands, and I'm like, oh man, it's a beautiful thing. It is. Speaking of which, I got some Ojin right here. I got some Ojin. It's a Canadian company, and they're one of my top companies out here in Canada right now. Ojin, come by the store, please. Well, send a rep over, yo. For real. Bring some gear and stuff like that. Some Ojin gear.
What's the safest, in your opinion? From your perspective? What's the safest way to consume cannabis?
The safest way?
The
Where
health,
you're doing where you're doing the healthiest way, where you're doing less damage to your body, kind of.
the healthiest way, I should say.
Yeah. So it doesn't really see. It don't really do no damage to me. The healthiest way would probably to eat it, to ingest it.
And the reason I ask that is because I know, and I'm a weed smoker, and
Yeah.
that our lungs aren't necessarily designed for smoke.
Right.
So I asked that because I was, from my perspective, I was figuring and thinking that it would be either to consume it by eating it,
Right.
or oil to rub on. But
And see, this is the thing about terpenes. There's certain terpenes like I think it's pinene. Pinene opens the airways. Pinene is a terpene in weed that opens the airways, right? I was going to get into that because I was going to talk about different types. So myrcene, limonene, alpha and beta pinene, delta 3, valencine. These are just some. There's many, and they all have different smells and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So let's do myrcene because it's one of my favorites. It's a powerful antibiotic. So these are things you find in weed. You know what I mean? It's a powerful antibiotic. It's good it's an anti-inflammatory. It gives you sedative effects, right? So you have to watch with myrcene. It might make you a little sleepy, right? It relaxes the muscles too. So let's just say you went and you worked out, and your muscles are a little sore. You go in and you find a strain that has some myrcene in it to help with the muscle relaxation. You can also, it also helps with, you see some people when they smoke sativa, they get anxiety. So because it gets your heart racing, right? Some people get anxiety from it. Here's the thing. You can take some myrcene, or you can take myrcene drops. Mango and myrcene is one of my favorites. And the myrcene in it, or just eat a mango, you know what I mean? Because mango has myrcene in it. It'll keep that high where you're not having that anxiety. It's more of like just a soothing kind of a high, you know what I mean? And it lasts a little bit longer, and it's nicer, you know what I mean? It's not so much of a where people start to trip out, right? That's why some people like the indica. They're like, no, man, I can't smoke sativa. It gets them racing, and then they're thinking too much. I like to think, that's why I smoke it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I got a question.
Yeah, for sure.
So, speaking of fruit, since you said mango, because I've heard this with mango, but
yeah.
But like orange juice, is it true? I'm sure you've heard the song "Kush" and orange juice. Orange juice.
Yeah.
Is it true that when you drink orange juice, it intensifies your high? Is that true?
See, people think it probably does. I haven't looked that far into it because I know that they say mango does the same sort of thing too, right?
And that's what made me bring it up.
Yeah, because mango kind of does the same sort of thing. And then I was thinking like, okay, so the Rasta man, they're there smoking their weed and eating their mangoes, just intensifying that effect. You know what I mean? Making it nice and enjoyable. So that's pretty cool. And then there's limonene. So that's what you find in like you said, so it's in orange peels and like lemon peels. That limonene. So when you're like smoking and you taste a kind of a citrus in it, you know that there's limonene in it. And limonene is used for they put it in, rubbing ointment. So let's say you have a muscle spasm, and you put some cream on to help with your muscle, to relieve your muscle or your joint or something like that. Limonene, it helps the medicine penetrate the skin. So you'll find it in like ointments and stuff like that, limonene. And it's also a counteractive to the myrcene effect. Because, myrcene is like a earthy, musky scent, spicy. Lemongrass has it, basil, clove. And this is one thing I'm going back to myrcene because here's one thing that they found out. It inhibits tumor growth.
Mm.
So myrcene, so eating mangoes is like a good thing, you know what I mean? Getting some myrcene in you, right?
I say.
So right. So the limonene, it kind of the myrcene gets you a little could make you a little groggy, you know what I mean? So if you take some limonene, it'll counteract that. So let's just say you're smoking and you're getting a little groggy. Get some limonene in you, you know? They have drinks. Some of the drinks we sell from House of Terpenes. I'm gonna give House of Terpenes a big up. Yo, they have their myrcene drink, their limonene, and you know what I mean? So you can get drinks and all types of stuff, right? And all these things all do different things. So if you find that your weed has a little bit of a zesty kind of taste to it, or a citrus kind of taste to it, you know it has limonene in it, right? Peppermint has limonene in it. Juniper has limonene in it. Rosemary. All these things have limonene in it. It's good for, it elevates your mood. So if you're sad, you know what I mean? Don't go blaze you a big spliff with some limonene in it because it's just going to elevate that mood. You know what I mean? So you have to be careful, right? What's another one? Delta 3. Carrying, so it promotes bone growth. What else? Valicine improves breathing. Sun damage to skin, increases alertness, and it's good for allergies. So there's lots of benefits. There's lots and lots of benefits that weed has. You know what I mean?
You have a favorite strain? You have a favorite strain?
My favorite strain right now. It's got to be the Dosi GMOC
What's that?
from Ogen. It's so good. It's a sativa dominant.
Okay.
And just they double seal their package and they put it in a small container so the buds don't get to bounce around or rub off on the edges of like a plastic bag that they come in sometimes. It comes in a case like this, right? And it's sealed twice. There's one seal on the outside that you have to get through, and then one on the inside to ensure the freshness of it. And this stuff right here, oh my goodness, it just tastes really, really good. And the buds, they're really, really sticky. I tried to roll a spliff and I was like, okay, I can't do that. I rolled it too tight because of how sticky it was. Just the terpenes in it, right? That's what makes the weed sticky like that. Like the other day, I had some, what was it? Melon gum. And I was like, why the hell they call it melon gum? And this was a package that I had bought. I put it in a little basket. It was like from November 2020, right? That's the package date. So it was well over its packet. Like it wasn't as fresh, but I rehydrated it with a hydrating stone. And I rehydrated it. And when I took it out of the package after rehydrating it and I cut it up, I could see the terpenes stretching between my fingers like gum. And I was like, so that's why they call it melon gum. Just how sticky it was, right?
Mm-hmm.
Another favorite strain of mine is probably Lilac Diesel.
I've heard
Lilac Diesel. That's probably on my top list too. For companies, Queen of Buds. I gotta give you, Queen of Buds. For real. You guys are pushing some nice product, man. Oh my goodness. So Queen of Buds names all their strands off of crystals.
Nice.
Yeah.
Check this out, So we had a gentleman here that said weed helps me eat because I don't have no appetite ever since I had my seizure. And he says it helps me with my seizure, helps me eat, it stops the body pains, my body, even the tension, migraines, headaches that was in my brain. It helps out a lot.
Yeah. So here's the thing. Migraines. So a good strain to smoke if you have migraines is Durban poison because of the terpenes that are in it. And it's good. That one's like one that's recommended for migraines.
You said Durban poison?
Yeah. Yeah. See, that's the thing that the plant has so many different benefits. Blessings. Yes. Yes. So right now I am smoking the Dosi GM OC, and I'll let you guys see. I'll let you guys know what it tastes like.
Hey, AC said. AC said, "Have you ever heard of mac and cheese strain?"
Mac and cheese?
I've never heard of that.
No, but there's some names out there. Mac and cheese. That's got that. Oh, Mac one is my boy Brawley in here. Mac one. What do you think it is, bro? She said mac and cheese. Mac one and OG cheese is my guess.
So,
Mac and cheese. It's a hybrid. That's what I'm thinking. I've guessed a lot of strains. I've gotten them right. Oh yeah.
She said yes, it's a hybrid.
Yes. There you go.
See how you put that together? Hey, I got some ice cream cake right now.
Oh, ICC? No doubt. That's that ice cream cake. So when you're smoking that ice cream cake, what does it taste like? When you're exhaling it, like what are you tasting in it?
Let me see. Let me see.
Yeah. Is it like a earthy taste?
Let me see.
Right?
I would say earthy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. So another product that Ojin did was called Freshly Baked. So I'm like, freshly baked. All right. Smoke me some of this freshly baked. It's by the third exhale, I was like I was in the back of a bakery where maybe Amazing Grace was cooking up some edibles that I'm blowing out. I'm like, oh my goodness, that's dough. Ooh, that's cookies. I'm like, oh man, it was nice. All praise to the freshly baked Ojin. Thank you.
You said you could tell them, huh?
Huh?
You said you could taste all of the different type of
Oh yeah, that's what I love about it, because like I'm a connoisseur, a weed connoisseur. And I'm tasting the terpenes and stuff like that, and that's where it took me. It took me like I was in the back of a bakery where they're baking cakes and pastries and it's like one that I had was called powdered donuts. That was good. Yeah.
Are you with the so I know it was a smear campaign like in the 1950s or 60s, somewhere around there on cannabis.
Yeah.
Where the gentleman, I forgot his name, but are you familiar with the story when he owned a paper company and he realized that they could make paper out of hemp? So he realized that would put his company out of business. So he put a whole bunch of money, especially back then, into smearing the cannabis, a smear campaign on cannabis. And to this, still deal with that shit to this day.
That's crazy.
Thinking cannabis. Ever since then, bro, is when they changed the dynamics in the paradigm of what people thought about cannabis.
Yeah, because cannabis a long time ago, it was legal.
Yeah.
And then they decriminalized it. They made it where it was against the law, and then they changed it again. You know what I mean?
Campaign started a lot of that shit.
Right.
A greedy motherfucker didn't want to lose.
Yeah.
But a smear campaign on cannabis.
Hemp is one of the strongest material. And that's what I was gonna say about fun facts about weed, about cannabis. Weed was the first online sale ever made on the internet.
Really?
Yeah, a bunch of Stanford students bought some weed from some MIT people, and that was the first online sale, was a purchase of cannabis.
Ain't that about something?
All right. Another one. You can eat cannabis raw. I know this. I know somebody who does this. Yeah, she does. One of our employees, Pam. She eats this, what I think is black cherry punch. I don't know what it is, but she will eat pieces of it, and she's just, yeah.
Does she
it's medicine. It's medicine.
Huh?
No, I don't think it would really, because it would give you, no, because you would have to activate it. Here's the thing: it has to be heated to a certain temperature, right, for it to activate. So Shakespeare smoked weed. There's West.
Also,
Bob Marley was buried with his Red Gibson guitar. There you go. His Red Gibson guitar, a bud of weed, and a Bible that was open to Psalms 23. And it says, "The Lord is my shepherd, I lack nothing. He makes me lie down in green pastures." Bomb. That's why he's buried with his green, yo.
Bob Marley, baby.
Yeah. Much respect to Bob, yo.
Yes, sir.
And then, like you were saying about hemp, you could build buildings with hemp.
Yeah,
This shit is strong. Yeah.
I know. And that's
Right.
why he campaigned out, because he didn't want to lose his business, because he saw that they, get that stuff natural and not have to kill trees and stuff like that. People with money, how they get down.
Right.
I was doing some research on that like a year or so ago when I came across that information.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So what is, you have any favorite strains?
I'm definitely a OG guy. I definitely like the OGs. I like Gorilla Glue.
Oh, yeah. I know Gorilla Glue. I know Gorilla Glue.
I like Blue Dream.
Mm!
You like Blue Dream? Hey.
Yo, I had somebody when so I work at the distillery, people, and I did this employee was telling me, "Man, you gotta try Blue Dream. You gotta try Blue Dream. Blue Dream's the shit. You gotta try Blue. There's nothing else like it. And I finally got a chance to try it. It was from a company called from Homestead, and it sat with me after I was even done. That the terpenes lingered around, like I could still smell it and taste it. It was so good.
I love Blue Dream, bro.
Oh man, yeah. So as soon as you said that, I'm like, yeah, that's one I forgot. That's one that is definitely on my top 5.
You want me to tell you? Another good one is another one of my favorites would be Gelato.
Gelato, no doubt.
Rock with that before?
Yes, I've had Gelato Mint, so that would be a cross. So I had Gelato Mint from Ness, and I was lucky enough to find a seed, people. It doesn't happen often.
What kind of seed?
You know what I mean?
What kind? Gelato?
Gelato Mint. Yeah. So hopefully sometime very soon, you'll see some Gelato Mint growing back here.
Have you heard of Purple Panty Dropper before?
Nope.
One of the on here said Purple Panty Dropper.
I'm trying to think what that one's mixed with.
Yeah, I got to get some of that.
Purple monkey. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I'm not even going to attempt the rest.
So check this out.
Yeah.
Oh. So blunt, right?
Yeah.
Of cannabis and shrooms.
Mm.
And I got that in the back. I'm gonna have to wait till I get off the show to hit that. But I hit half of that thing because I on Friday night I did shrooms. Amazing experience. And then the next night I was like, you know what? The next day I was like, I want to microdose a little bit. So I put some of this shroom. I grinded up with weed with my cannabis in my grinder and put it in the blunt, the microdose. So I hit like half of it. Woo!
Oh boy!
And I got the rest of it in the back, so I'm gonna continue.
Oh boy! Yes, Purple Punch is good.
Purple Punch, I like Purple Punch.
Yeah.
Let me.
You ever try Pizza Breath?
Pizza Breath?
Yeah. Pizza Breath's a good one.
That is sativa.
Indica hybrid. That's what I'm guessing. Yeah, I'm guessing indica hybrid. So here's the thing. I'm a sativa smoker. I come home. Well, 2 different experiences, but I came home and I sat down. I was like, okay, I'm going to watch a movie. and I just got a pack from, it's Blue Topaz from Queen of Buds. It's an indica. Now, I'm a sativa smoker. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to sit down, watch this movie, chill. And I put the movie on. I light the spliff. I'm sitting there. I'm smoking. And then half an hour done gone by. And I was like, I wasn't even watching the show that I was supposed to be watching. I was staring through the fucking TV. So then I was like, wait a second. What the hell? I had to rewind it. So I'm rewinding it. I looked down, and I only took about maybe 5 puffs off this fucking thing.
Ooh, and what was that? What kind was that?
Blue Topaz.
Blue Topaz.
Oh my goodness. I was like, I took maybe 4 pulls, man. Unreal. So I had some in my basket at work. I went to work. I took it out of my basket, and I put it back in the drawer. Nope. So then it was the next night. I was like, okay, I'm going to get the Queen of Buds Avitrine. It's another crystal, right? It's a sativa.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, I'll try this tonight. I get down. I'm like, okay, I just want to chill, man. I just want to relax. Smoke that one. Boom. It had me up. I took a shower. Was cleaning the house. I was like.
Had you up and going?
Nope. Not the right one.
Hey.
Rose quartz. It was finally the rose quartz.
A strain called rose quartz?
Yeah. It was elegant. It was nice. And it just had me chilling, self-care, yo. There you go. Yeah. Yep.
Hey, talk to me about this. What's up with the moon rock? Is that the strongest strain? Is that the strongest strain of weed? I know they said it was.
Oh, the moon rock.
They said it was at one point in time. I've had it before. Is that the strain of weed? What's going on?
I think there might be something a little bit better than moon rock. Has anybody seen these things where, I wonder if I have it. Anyways, it's like they take a stick, like a pokey, like a stick, and then they'll roll flat up. They'll take shatter, and then they'll roll the shatter over the stick, and then they'll roll that shatter into some keef, and then they'll twist some hash around it, and then they'll roll that in something else, and then they'll take that stick out, and then you smoke it like that. That shit will fuck you up.
I've seen that, and I've had the shatter. So back in the, I had the shatter before, and I rolled the shatter around my thing.
Yeah.
All of what you just said, but I have done it with the shatter, and brother, woo, nice. I was like,
right? Yeah, man. So I got some. So I'm smoking on some. This is Leonidas.
300, baby.
Yep, Leonidas. This shit. Oh my goodness. When I exhaled that, boom, I was out, man.
What kind of strain?
I'll be using this.
Oh yeah.
Right.
I
So
got in the house. Oh, that okay.
So you heat up the bottom here. Heat it up nice and hot. You drop your concentrate in here. That goes on top, and then you pull. It cleans out and filters. It's smoother, and man.
So that's a dab, right?
That's for So you can smoke probably your wax in there too. Your shatter, your diamonds, your live rosin, so there's one. I have something in my basket at work. It's called so instead of Snoop's gin and juice, it's gems. So it's diamonds and sauce, like gems and juice, but it's diamonds and sauce mixed together. But it's on the pricey side, so I'm waiting till payday to get that. But I'm definitely gonna post some. I'll post some pictures of it and show people what it is. Yeah.
All right, make sure you invite me on that. I want to see what they do.
Yeah, no doubt.
Got to check you out on that.
Right.
So what's up? What else is new? What else is going on? Tell us a little bit about anything new you got with the biz, or something else you want to talk about with the cannabis.
Well, I've had these guys going for a while. I haven't been paying them any mind whatsoever. I've been pretty much neglecting them, so to say. You know what I mean? With their light, how much light they're getting and how much darkness they're getting. I've had them so it should only take about 3 months for it to be finished. These have been going for, these people probably see me post these from the beginning of summer and in 2020. I've just kind of left them. I was gonna clone them, because I'm still trying to have successful clones. I've done it once or twice. It's a lot harder than I thought. You know what I mean? They have to have that right environment, you know, and the right amount of water, because you can't overwater them. You kind of got to starve them so the roots kind of come out and fight their way out, you know, because it'll just go moist and it's no good. So they slowly started turning on me because we had went away. It was a couple of weekends ago, or we were out on the reservation, right? And yeah, we were out there having fun at the powwow. And I guess the lights were left on. They are now pushing out little tiny cones. They're little tiny pistils, and it's the terpenes, right? So they're already coming out. So I'm gonna put them into flower mode. And so in maybe about a month, I'll show you guys, this will all be full of buds. And that's just tricking the plant. And it just has to do with tricking the plant. How much sun you're giving them, how much darkness you're giving them, right? And what you're feeding them. Me, I just let them be, because I wanted to have these as mothers. I was going to let them grow really, really big without budding. But that one little mess up, I could try to turn them back, but it might stress them out a little bit. They'll start shooting out leaves that look funky, and you know, there'll be 3-finger leaves instead of like 5-finger leaves, and you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But the more you stress them out, the better they are.
What strain are those?
That's Master Kush.
Master Kush.
Master, yo. Huh?
All of them the same?
Oh yeah, they're all Master Kush, and they're all female.
Let me tell you this: it's the chakras for me. Isn't that a picture of the chakras?
Oh yeah, yes.
Because you got that above. See, people, you know that's the energy. Like that's chakras sitting right there above those plants, man.
So anybody that
I'm pretty sure that was done intentionally.
I use the name Geb, right? I use the name Geb because if you do any research on Geb, he is the god of earth. You know, his laugh was known to cause earthquakes. Right? Plants, always have plants around you, especially these times when people are trying to, you know, say about sickness and stuff. If you have a lot of plants around you, cleaning the air in your house, then this one's nice. This is my Buddha Rasta. That plant got big, man.
Yeah.
Her dreads were only like that tall. Now they're like, right? This is my little sanctuary, right? My little Zen spot. And I have crystals inside my plants too.
Oh, sure.
So my plants are surrounded by onks, some of my argon energy, some of the onks that, you know, had their time, did their work. This repels EMF and stuff. The radiation away from my plants.
Mm-hmm. I
got some, which one is that? Known as the ceremony stone. People help me out. This is what happens when you smoke enough lapis lazuli. So I got some lapis lazuli surrounding that little plant over there. That one, I got lots of crystals all through my plants. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right? They like it. They like it, and in return, they give back to me. You know what I mean?
It's an energy exchange right there, baby.
Yeah. And this is here's something that's pretty cool about that energy exchange. Me and my friend Jay Venom, also known as he goes by Snow Demon on here. When we were growing one season, he would come downstairs and we'd go downstairs, look at the plants, and we just laugh at how big they were getting. Because it was funny how big and how budded these things were. We took pictures where this tree covered me. You couldn't see me. You know what I mean? And just laughing at this plant. Now, when harvest came, you know, I gave some to my friends and, you know, let them smoke or whatever. They would come back to me and say, yo, your shit gives me the giggles, man. Can't stop laughing when I smoke that shit. The vibrations that we pushed into the plant,
Facts.
that's what they were taking in.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. That's like, that was like almost y'all, it was like a ritual. Y'all did it on a consistent basis. It became like a ritual.
Right.
Intentional almost.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
It was like a mimic kind of thing, you know what I mean? No doubt, because if you could take a plant, see these plants, if I talk to them foul, if I talk to them ill-mannered, they will start to wilt over. They'll start to give up. You know what I mean? So I always, I go up to them, I'm like, oh, you so beautiful. Oh, you know, I give them love, attention, right? They give back to me.
I sure.
Right? Yeah, yo.
I sure. I love
So
that
yeah.
picture, man. Let me see that picture again.
So yeah. Because I teach the Reiki class. As I'm talking about the chakras, this is where I can demonstrate and show the different chakras. And if anybody wants a quick demonstration, it's the base chakra. That is the I am, who you are, your avatar self, your root. The sacral chakra, that is for feelings, what you feel, your gut feeling, your intuition. Then you have your solar plexus, and that's your willpower and your strength. And you have your heart, and that's where love is. Throat, for speaking your truth. First eye, for seeing illusion. And the crown chakra for overstanding. A lot of people can get to here, and that's about as far as they can get, because some people have a hard time giving up the nice big house, the white picket fence, you know, the materialistic stuff, the illusion. And then to get to here, some people have a really hard time giving up attachments. That's the hard one. The attachments is the hard one. It's like mom, dad, sister, brother, son, daughter, you know. So, yeah. And the way to do these, we start here and we release fear, guilt, shame, grief, lies that we feed ourselves and others, illusion, and then overstanding, right? So that's just a quick run through.
That's her.
Right? And then lessons to Zami Ra, you know, for
blessings to the goddess.
Yeah. Much respect.
I got to get some more ancestral money from her, by the way. I'm glad you brought her name up, because I need to get some more money from her.
No doubt. I still have a nice stack, and I made sure that I did. There's currency floating around even out here in Canada. Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. So what, you got something else in the lab to show us, man. You always stuff
that I've been working on.
Yeah, just some of so the family can see how talented you are, so the family can see how they can come shop with you. They need to see what's going on. This you, baby. We're trying to see that energy.
So I've been doing some. I'll see if I got one upstairs.
I know you got.
And then I'll come back down. Yeah. I got something. So we went to the powwow, and I was thinking, I need something different to do. And I was like, I got to find a headdress. So I don't know if people know what a headdress, but the Aboriginal, Native American, Indigenous, the chiefs would wear a headdress made out of feathers, eagle feathers. So
yeah,
these are going to be coming out on some small beaded. People have seen some of these already.
Heat. I remember them. Those are fire.
Yeah. It was a quick one that I did the other day.
So what
lapis lazuli and tourmaline.
What is it again?
Lapis lazuli and tourmaline.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
right? So I'll be putting those on small beads and stuff like that. Um, oh, the last thing that I've done.
Oh yeah. Hey, if I ain't had locks, I had to get that. I ain't had locks.
Right?
Yeah.
Yo, for real.
Yeah, that's heat
You
right there.
know?
Fire.
Just bomb, right?
Yeah, that's fire right there.
Yeah, I got one for the women's. The goddess made this one,
Oh
right?
yeah, yeah. Yeah.
The copper circles, some red jasper and gold,
Mm.
and then she put in some rainbow tourmaline, I believe.
Oh,
Rainbow tourmaline. Yeah,
that's fire.
right? So
Yeah.
yeah, those are just a couple of things that we got going on. So we're still doing clothes, you know, but I'm working a 9 to 5, so it's been a little bit harder. I've been putting in a lot of work over there, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Moving up fast, learning the different strains and stuff like that.
Wait.
But
Tell the people how to reach you first. Tell the people how to reach you and connect and get some of your stuff. Because I know you about
so
to.
yeah, you can for the Reiki. So I do Reiki sessions. I also teach Reiki level 1, 2, and 3 masters. You can just inbox me at Zinuru the Source. Just DM me. I can give you information from there, or you can actually go to the business page, which is Bush underscore DOCTR, Bush Doctor, short form, DOCTR. And then you'll see all of our stuff on there. Lots of merchandise on there and stuff like that, right?
Ashe.
Yes, and all of our stuff is custom made. So if you want something specifically made for you, a customer came up to me and he's like, I really like boats. He knew what I did and he's like, I really like boats. Could you do like an anchor or a boat or something and beat it up? And I was like, all right, cool. So now that's my next one that I will be doing. I'll show you guys that when it's finished. Yeah,
Bet.
I'm gonna get an anchor and do it for him, right?
So I got that. You know that hand of Fatima that you made for me, the one that goes in.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
that piece all the time.
Yeah, yo. A lot of people, when I wear that, a lot of people are like, yeah.
Yeah, I wear it so like when it's dark and stuff and it start glowing, people like, what's that? What's that?
Yeah, no doubt, especially when it's been sitting and it's hit a lot of sun, man.
So you know what? So is it the sun that makes it shine even more when it gets dark?
So some of our stuff, you can get it done where the actual UV rays will change it. Lights won't change it. It has to be the sun. It has to be raw. It has to be raw that does the changing. See, I have some stuff called Phoenix Tears. I was giving it out at work. I think I might have a little jar. I'll show you guys.
I peeped
See,
that.
people, I do spell work. Always. I create my reality. I'm a spellcaster. All right, you know, and it's positive spells, people. You know, but let me see if I can. Oh, there's some of Zami Ra's currency. By the way, people, grab some
Oh yeah.
ancient currency
Yes,
from
sir.
Zami Ra. I got a nice stack there still.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So while you
But
look,
yeah, I got some Phoenix tears, and these things they only change color in the sun. Only the UV light will change it, right?
I didn't know that.
I'm
Look, so I put the last full moon. You know, I sat all my crystals and stuff outside. Put my
yeah,
moon water out there. Put the water out there to get prepared so it get hit by the moon to be moon water the next day. And I sat
right,
in the Fatima outside with my crystal
yeah,
and with my unks and stuff. And I left
right,
it there for a couple days because I let the sun hit it.
yeah.
Realized that, but when I put it on the next night, it was lit up. I was like,
Oh yeah,
damn,
oh yeah.
why is it glowing
And
like?
that's the thing with our products too, because when you mix certain things together, crystal, copper, gold, shungite, it will put like a 5-foot radius around you. where you're protected. Anybody around you will feel better. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm just firing up this selenite wand, yo. I'm gonna show you guys something still. So this is the Queen's. The Queen made this one.
Mm-hmm.
And those are those cord cutters, people. That's the selenite wands.
Beautiful.
You can get them custom made, right?
Dope, bitch.
Right?
I like that. That's fire right
Yeah. And those are crystals too.
Well, I see it. What stones are those?
Oh man, they're green. I can't remember.
Pretty. Shit, that sounds
Yeah, yeah. Right? So yeah, that's just a couple of, that's just we started into that COVID thing a year ago, and by now, it was a year and we had our own business, making our own income, not having to go out and work a 9 to 5 in Babylon. I'm lucky enough that we in 2021 and I'm a Rasta man selling medicine. I'm selling legal weed. Pounds of it, people. Last month alone, I brought in 80K. 80K myself to the business. I brought in 80K. Selling pounds, man, of medicine, and it's nice. You know what I mean? I was born in 78. I used to have to run with my joint in my mouth from the police, people. Some of these new people don't know what that's like. You know what I mean? You don't know nothing about running with a little tiny piece of spliff in your mouth. Try not to get in trouble.
right.
You know what I mean?
It's
So
crazy.
it's definitely moved up, and what it is the governments they were in debt, man. It was a good way of clearing debt, government debt. Well, let's just bring back marijuana and make it legal again. Clear some of these debts, and you know what I mean?
Yep.
Right?
That's all it was.
Yeah.
Hey man, when you just mentioned something, man, you made me think of something. You said, I don't want to say it, but the C word, and you said a year ago.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you believe, man, we've been connected for like a year now, bro?
Right? I know.
That shit flew by.
It went by quick too. Yeah.
That shit flew by, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
I got to watch a lot of get to watch a lot of progress from a lot of people around us.
Facts.
A lot of people that are here in the chat, right?
That's a fact.
Yeah, some of us be going on a year. A lot of us are on that year.
Cool thing.
You know what I mean? It's nice.
It's a beautiful thing. And some of us have met, some of us still haven't, but we still gonna get together though. We still definitely.
No doubt.
We definitely
Yeah,
still.
yeah.
I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud
No,
of you.
I'm proud of you and what you do. You know what I mean?
Appreciate
Like you let people like me come on here and spread a little bit of knowledge. Hopefully some people got a little bit of knowledge just from the stuff that I said. You know what I mean?
I know I learned some shit.
Right?
I know I definitely learned. I'm gonna go back and look at it again. It'll be on YouTube too. But I think
No doubt.
I think that's just very important that we know these things, especially if we gonna indulge in them the way we do. We may as well use them for the benefits. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Know what
I'm seeing more and more older people coming in and buying edibles, CBD, medicine. They gave up their pills. They threw their pills in the garbage, and they're in there buying gummies, chocolate bars. I have just before I had my day off on Friday or Saturday, it was. These younger people, like maybe about 19-year-olds, came in and they're like, we're grabbing edibles for our parents. Last night we gave them a bunch of edibles. They couldn't stop laughing. Their joint pain was gone. It was first time in months that they were like, they didn't feel no pain and they were happy and laughing. And they came back and they bought some more edibles. And I was like, you know what? And I went to the back into my basket and I had some stuff back there that I saved for myself. And I was like, here, they're going to appreciate this. And you know what I mean? I'm seeing more and more people using the medicine for what it's meant for.
Yeah.
Get CBD and THC in people. Don't shun one and the other. In order for it to do its job, you want both of them.
So do you think
you know what I mean?
with the smoke, or should you just smoke them separate, or do you think mixing it?
They have the things they do with bud because they can alter things and do things to it. You can actually, like, Queen of Buds has it's their amethyst, and that is actual CBD smoke. Yeah. There's other companies that have a balance. Like, I had a veteran come up beside me. He was looking at the board. I went up beside him. I was like, "Can I help you with anything?" He goes, and he turned to me and he goes, "Back in the day, all weed was balanced. Half THC, half CBD, until, they kind of altered and changed it, made different strains, stuff like that, right?" Yeah. But yeah, it's a good medicine to have, because some of these things are good for helping depression and stress. You just have to find what strain works for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm definitely. I'm thinking because I've had a lot. I used to smoke CBD, and I got away from it. But I do have a lot of it, and I'm like, I might as well start. If you say it's cool to mix it, like I can mix that and the cannabis.
Oh yeah. Oh man, that's the thing, because now it's a balance now, and you're gonna get the full benefits out of the medicine. It's gonna be a nice, smooth, relaxing. It's nice. I've had people go, "I don't like those THC drinks. They don't work." And I've had the CBD drinks and the edibles, and nothing works. But then I give them a Molo, and it's only 5% and 5%, but it's a balance, half and half. They drink 4 of those, and they come back. They're like, "Wow, okay, give me 4 more of those Molos." You know what I mean? Because they're getting both of what they're supposed to be getting, right? So,
what do you think about edibles?
I love them. They're a lifesaver, especially for the elderly, because that's what we have. We have a lot of elderly people come into our store. You know what I mean? And that's what they're getting. And people, spinach sours are vegan, so you don't have to worry. A lot of these companies make it so that there's no dairy and, you know what I mean, certain things in it. So for either or, it's for everybody, right? So yeah. I encourage people to go in if they're like, "Man, I've tried everything. I still have anxiety, or this and this and that, or my back pain, even my medication. I'm taking all these pills, and the pills are no good for you. They're just gonna break down your liver and all types of shit."
Right.
It's called the liver for a reason, right?
Yes.
So.
Yes.
Yeah.
I say, man, I appreciate you, brother. You got some people on
here. No doubt, man.
Got some people are saying they're gonna come shop with you too.
Nice. Much respect, love, and power to each and everybody, yo. Blessings to each and everybody. It's as within, so without. So, I send love to each and everybody out there.
I say.
Positive spells, right?
I say, family. You got
man.
Else you want to add, or you got something you want to close out with?
I'm all good, yo.
Oh yeah.
The only thing yeah, for sure.
One more thing. Can you at least talk to the people a little bit about, because I just want people to know who you are. Can you share a little about what you do with tarot and let them know that you have those services?
Oh yeah. So, how about I leave you guys off with a reading for the collective then?
Let's get it.
All right. Since I was talking about Queen of Buds and their crystals and all this stuff, I'll use my crystal oracle. Reading for the collective. So anybody who doesn't know me, Zin Uru the Source, aka Uncle Zulu, your weed smoking oracle. 3's the key of magic, people.
I say.
Deep breath in, deep breath out. Let's pull some cards. Oh, right off the jump. Oh, my ancestors got jokes already. And this is the thing. If anybody's not watched my readings, tap into my readings, tune into my readings, because my ancestors always got jokes. Now, just so you guys, so I'm not bullshitting nobody. Just remember that color and that shape. You can't see what the word is on it, but I'll show you. Give me a second. I'll put these cards up here. Since we're talking about, as above, the as within, so without, as above, so below. One card's up and one card is down. I'm going to put them here on the table. But I do things in 3s. So I want one more card. And I got the pasties. One more card. There it is. I don't think there's going to be any more than that, but if there is, one turned over in the deck. Right there. Okay. Letting go. Letting go. So this is throat chakra. If there's anything anybody needs to still let go of, you know, speak your vibrations, talk about it, let go. That was the card that flipped over in the deck. I'm going to grab these 3 cards. This is why I was laughing, because this is the card that I see. Look what it says.
Learning.
Yeah. What are we doing right now? You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Learning.
Yeah, I know. And I'm like, yeah, okay, you guys got jokes. It's funny, right? What's this one? Mother Earth. Come on now. We talking about bud?
Yes, we are.
Yeah. We're learning about Mother Earth. We're learning about bud. Ancient wisdom.
Facts. Facts.
So yes, I do oracle readings, people. You know, so anybody that wants a reading, that can definitely hit me up. I'm always doing readings. I'm always here. Anybody that wants to do and needs Reiki session, anybody that just wants, and you know, maybe some people that they can't afford these certain things. Anybody who wants me to put their name into my Reiki box, who just needs some, maybe more positivity in their life or something, some upliftingness, you can always DM me. Give me your name, whatever type of mantra or manifestation that you want on it, and I'll put it in my Reiki box. So, and I beam Reiki to my Reiki box. That's what it's there for. So yeah.
Thank you so much, family. I appreciate
Yeah,
you,
yo.
especially for the last.
Always a blessings coming on here, yo.
For the last minute, I appreciate you. You know
Right?
it.
I appreciate you too, brother.
Nothing but love, man. Hey, I still can't wait to the day.
Yeah, yeah.
Bless up together.
Yeah, yeah.
Be a beautiful thing.
I'm gonna be like this, yo, bro. Try this fucking blue topaz.
But look.
So what have you staring at the TV for like half an hour?
And I'm with all of that. I'm with all. It's gonna be a beautiful thing and divine time.
Right.
It will happen.
Right.
Because we keep speaking it. So what's in
Right.
it? What's gonna happen?
Yeah, man.
Love you guys.
All right, yo. Love you too, bro. Have
Peace.
a blessed night. Everybody, Zinu the Source, aka Uncle Zulu, your weed smoking oracle. Blessings, and don't forget to bless up. Bomb.
Ashe. All right, family, there you have it. Zen Uru the Source. That's how we do it, baby. Planet Wiz 2.0. That's my family right there. That's Tribe. Make sure y'all go follow and support him. Him and his beautiful wife. They are amazing. And make sure you go visit his business page, Bush_Doctor. Bush_Doctor. Hey, go ahead and type that in, your business name, so I can pin it real quick. Type your business name in so I can pin it real quick, family. Thank each and every one of you guys for being here at Planet Wiz 2.0 tonight. I appreciate all you guys for sharing your amazing energy. We're just gonna play a little bit of little more music, and we're gonna slide out of here. Hey, go ahead and pin your business name for me real quick, so I can type your business name and I'll pin it. There it is. There's the business name right there. Bush_Doctor. Make sure y'all go visit the guy. Go follow and support him and his beautiful family.
It's your mission. Not anyone or anything ever has you.
Yeah, we're gonna slide out with this. We're gonna slide out with "Don't you fuck with my energy, don't you fuck with my energy." Yeah, we're gonna slide out right here. Cleve, what up, King? Make sure y'all go visit Bush_Doctor. New moon in Virgo tomorrow. You already know. I know it's my moon sign, and it's the new moon. It's going all the way up. It's all the way up. New moon in Virgo. I'm already getting, I'm getting the rituals ready right now. That's why I'm playing this. Appreciate you, Snow Demon. We're going to listen to a little bit of this and we're going to get out of here. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me and still vibing with your boy, the Lion King. Planet Wiz 2.0. We here, raising vibrations every day, every Tuesday, every Sunday.
Speaking in tongue, bitches. Falling the floor. I think in the door. Speaking better, bitches. Speaking in tongue, bitches. Falling the floor. I think in the door. Speaking better, bitches. Speaking in tongue, bitches. Falling the floor. I think in the door. Speaking better, bitches. Speaking in tongue, bitches. Falling the floor. I think in the door. Talk shit, we the cast that. Long weeks, long nails, cool rope, big tails. Baby fox sit in jail. Good bitches I fuck with. Bad bitches we run shit. Cool bitches, four corners. North, east, west, south shit. Good bitches I fuck with. Hot door for my broomstick. Witchcraft, bitchcraft. White magic is nothing. I wish in my altar. I wish in my altar. I wish in my altar. That one's on the counter. I'm that black Rican bruja straight out from the Yoruba. And my people come from Africa, diaspora, Cuba. And you mix that Afro black, that original people. I'm that black Native American, I vanquish your evil. I'm that black Rican bruja straight out from the Yoruba. And my ancestors Nigerian, my grandma's was bruja. And I come from an island, and it's called Puerto Rico. And it's one of the smallest, but it got
about to get out of here. We about to get out in 30 seconds.
I wish in my altar.
I wish in my altar. Vibing with your people.
I wish in my altar. I wish in my altar.
I gotta hear my part, and we're gonna get out of here. Here we go.
Don't you fuck with my energy. Don't you fuck with my energy. Don't you fuck with my energy. Don't you fuck with my energy.
That's what y'all need to tell them people every day.
Don't you fuck with my energy. Don't you fuck with my energy. Don't you fuck with my energy.
Casting spells with my cousins.
I'm the head of this building. I'm a shapeshifter bitch. You don't know who you loving. Better light you a candle. I heard the nighttime was black. And if you don't watch your
Peace, love, light, positive vibrations, family. It's your boy Leon Wiz White, the Lion King. Remember, the universe agrees with a made-up mind. Once again, the universe agrees with a made-up mind. I will see you guys on Monday. My apologies, Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got an amazing goddess coming on for you. Make sure you tap in this Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Peace, love, light. Tuesday.